I'm going to hand you over to Duty Hero and Dave Marr.
Thank you so much. So we're going to be going into our second game of the day. Is Legion Tower, another control point. So in round one, of course, the quarterfinals, we're going to be playing all the control points. So there are 4 available. So next map will be Nepal, and then we'll have Oasis as one of the last ones as well. Yeah. But quite an open map, this first one is.
Quite an open map here. This is one of my favourites, actually. There's some good flanking routes. I think this is a great design for a map. There's 4 sort of ways you can get into this map. There's some good high ground on either side there, and a lot of cover. There's no real sea straight through here. So yeah, there's a lot of ways you can push around onto this point and flank them as well.
Teams need to be very aware to hold this high ground here, because one, you've got the whole usage of seeing the whole side, or the hill, as I like to call it. You can see the whole hill or the control point, and it's very frustrating as a player. So if you're imagine you're sitting down here and you're seeing one person up there. It's very frustrating just to try and get any connections of hit on a person.
I like to jump crack up there, because you can stand behind the door, just drop bombs down onto the point.
But as you said, there we go.
There we go. There's our pro Genji on Team Pnez.
So we've got Genji, good support for the Mercy coming in, good Lucio as well. As you can see, both teams are going to be contesting for first time seeing Rezzed as well today. Going to see what is it like, if it falls into the meta pretty well or not.
Yeah, I quite like Orisa. I like her shield. I like her zoning ability, the way she can pull people about. That could really mess with this Genji.
Yes, indeed. Same with the Pharah. Another Pharah pick coming in. Good hook by the Roadhog. Not going to be able to connect with the second shot though. Ran out of ammo going into it. As Genji is just going to be trying to get the ult together. Good combination as well with the Soldier. Picking up 2 kills, make that 4 kills for the red side, as they are going to secure this first point.
So Team Pnez will get the first point here. They're at 6%. It takes 30 seconds for the point to unlock. So that first bit, you maybe want to hold back a little bit. Don't necessarily get involved with the choke here. Genji behind, just picking away at them. They had nothing to respond with. He was allowed to be there for far too long.
Indeed. Just hit quite a lot of headshots going in, as the Pharah is going to take out the Soldier, trying to kill this Junkrat before getting around the back. Should be able to connect. It does so as well. It doesn't fall into Junkrat's
trap
death.
there.
Yeah, Junkrat's trap at the end, where he drops the rest of his bombs. However, this Soldier gonna potentially gets taken down by the Genji.
He's
Lovely
gonna have
work
a bad time
of his
with that
reflex
Genji
as well, as ults are going to be now available for both sides.
Yeah, the ult game will start coming in here. Team Pnez has some good ultis that they can drop onto the point here.
Reinhardt just
Widowhog.
no, saying not today. Actually, we'll go back to the Genji. Just being an annoying nuisance as well.
That's exactly what he should be doing. You know, he should be an absolute pest, picking away at the squishies here. I mean, Mercy should be taking what Mercy is doing up on the point on her own there. I mean, there's Battle Mercy and there's Suicide Mercy. That's Orisa here out on her own. Not really a good place for her to be. She's going to get ruined by her own bullets and deflection there.
Indeed, did pick up the health pack, but with a Genji right in front of his face, it's very hard to stay alive. So, as you can see, both Pharahs are going to be fighting on the outside corner right now, as Mercy is going to try and come in. Not maybe the best idea when you've got a Roadhog and a Reinhardt sitting there. As Red Team are going to be coming in. Justice is going to rain from above for the blue team. How the Rez?
Oh, and the Rez as well.
Coming into play. And
shutting down that Justice.
Indeed. However, kills are coming in favour of the blue team.
Yeah, well, they didn't really have time to get any momentum, bless them. So, Team Wildhogs, what do you think they need to do to change this up?
Going as a team.
Going as a team?
Going as one by one, like the Mercy, especially when I saw there, not a good idea. You need to wait. Get your team together. Going as a 6, you have a better chance of winning that fight or catching someone off guard. And then once you get that first kill opening, that's your door open, and you can then flood the control point.
Overwatch is all about the team fights. So if they're not in there together, you know, Mercy running around on the point with the other team controlling, it's just absolute suicide.
So second side of the possible 3 going into play. So this one's quite an interesting one, Duty. So
yeah, I like this one, the night market. Again, there's a lot of ways in. You know I love a good boop. There's some great boop ability on the side here, especially as a Lucio. You can get a lot of value from a Lucio on this map. Speed boosting in there, booping people off the side when they're trying to flank around. I'm glad to see there's a Lucio on both sides.
And a May for the first time.
And a May. Oh, you know I love a bit of May.
But May can be very frustrating.
Yeah.
There you go. He forced them down one side already.
Yeah, absolute. May can be an absolute pest on this map, especially with her freeze gun in the center here. If she drops her ulti in the right place, it can become pretty much the whole of that map there and can be absolutely game-changing.
Indeed. So, Roadhog, Mercy, and Reinhardt in combination. As you see, the Roadhog going for both. Good freeze from the May as well. Catch out the Roadhog, unable to heal. So, Red team, once again, are going to be able to pick up these kills. And Pnez are looking very strong right now.
Yeah, I think this has a lot to do with their Mercy. You know, they're not having to run away to get heals. She's constantly flying around on them and keeping them on the point, and that's absolutely essential if you want to win the round.
Yeah, they're doing the smart thing as well, staying on the objective, so they're not really pushing too far out or overextending. Is what quite a lot of teams do. They'll try and trap them, but I like this idea. They're keeping everyone together as a group, just doing basic call outs, maybe saying what's in your play right now.
Farah dropping a Justice, taking out the Mercy there, so she can't get her heals in. We got Tracer up on the point. Tracer getting absolutely no value there at all.
Shut down instantly. Get away from the Reinhardt as well. I like the setup as well. You see where the May is right now, so that's going to cause a little bit of frustration. You can put the wall up, you can freeze them before they get into the point. So
Force
it's good
them down a choke point that you want them to move into. So McCree on the point on his own, fanning the hammer. Didn't get anything.
They're doing it again. Unfortunately, they are just grouping in one by one. It's not going to work. And with the Mercy on support as well, doing some lovely little res play. And the thing is, as well, people need to not be afraid. Oh, Bastion!
Bastion on the point. Oh,
Bastion off the point. Unfortunately. Yeah. Somber, 5 kills coming into play. Make that 6 kills. Gonna be a quick wipe for the red team once again.
Oh, a little bit of showboating there on the point. 91%. I'm not confident that they can pull this back.
I don't think they're going to be able to get back in. They've got 2 ults available to be used. However, I don't think they're going to be able to get back in time.
Being super sneaky
going to try and get in, but it's not going to be enough.
Can't quite get there in time. Give him a round of applause.
Round of applause so far. Lovely work from Pnez going into a 2-0 lead.
Yeah. So one more round for them. I think Team Blue, guys, you've got to pull together as a team. Use your communications, talk to each other. You need to go in as a team. The Pens here really are staying together. Their Mercy's keeping them in the fight. I'd really like to see a little bit of action. So here we are again, another favourite map of mine actually. Point's quite small, but there's a big hidey hole in the middle there. A lot of boop ability around the outside. I don't know who makes buildings that just have direct drop-offs. Apparently the Chinese. Lot of flanking routes and a little bit of height on that far side. What route would you be taking in on this?
I'd always go, if on blue side, I'd go on the left. If I'm not, I'm on the right. This Farah can, if they went for, well, no team actually decided to go for the Farah, interestingly. Not going for the potential rocket knockoff. As we're going to jump aboard the Zarya. I hope Zarya should be able to get to this point. However, it's going to be pickpocketing the Reinhardt once again. I want to stick on board with Reinhardt actually. He's been doing immense work right now. Going to be going for a charge, not going to connect, but being supported by the Mercy is a very dangerous combo. Yeah,
that Mercy's up on the point on her own. That wasn't going to go well.
In the meantime as well.
Yeah, Arissa's up there. She's hiding behind her shield. Her shield is static. That Reinhardt just going ham
lovely
up there.
Shot by the Roadhog once again. Roadhog picked up 4 out of the 6 possible kills going on.
And Roadhog's on fire right now. He's got to be feeling good about his plays.
But as you can see here, that's another problem that you can have. The Roadhog can hit the available hook and just let you drop down. Just gives you a nice wave and says, see you later.
See you later. That is a hard Brexit right there.
That is very hard.
Some good positioning here. May being absolutely
Reinhardt coming in with the charge. Going to get good support as well. I like this. So that the other reason I think they're winning as well, they're playing the Lucio and they're playing the Mercy combination. So you've got 2 healers going into play and just constant good support.
So
oh, once again, we
catch
it happen again. Gotta be very aware of this. I'd be pushing into the left-hand side building right now if I was the blue side. Because right now, oh my god, just getting completely trapped in that corner.
Freeze. I just probably one of my favourite abilities.
May oh,
May with the headshot, the double kill there.
And it's
beautiful work.
It's very frustrating just blocking off that little corner.
Yeah, I mean, May is not a frontline brawler, but this May is just is up there, dropping the wall so she can drop back, giving herself some cover. They've pushed them fairly far forward. They're now the Reinhardt pinning the fellow Reinhardt. Can he get him down?
Though from the and finally going to get taken down as both teams are going to be trying to use their ults available.
This could get them up onto the point here. The enemy Reinhardt's down. He's been a huge part of their play. If they can focus down that Roadhog and get him out of here.
Well, he's going to get nano boosted as well.
Soldier ulti getting shut down by the Reinhardt there from Widowhogs. They're making a move.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, hammer down though, coming in. Going to take you one out. Gets the other Reinhardt as teams are going to be going back and forth.
So Team Widowhog take the point at 99%. Can they hold it? If they can get their team together and actually fight together as a team, they've got an Anna for support there. She can do a lot of healing. A nano boost on this Roadhog at the right time, if he's got his ulti available, could be devastating to them.
Indeed. So Roadhog is going to go for the hook. He's going to get shut down though. Good support for the Mercy. Once again, giving that little damage boost as well as Reinhardt. Roadhog is going to come into effect. Good use of the Anna as well. Going to force him not to be able to use his little heal boost, but kills are going in favour of the red team right now as 2 kills are going to go down. May that 3. May is on fire right now, so I'm going to jump back on board with the May as it's going to be to 99%. Good combination. I like that as well. Yeah. Good combination.
Great wall there, shutting down the Roadhog.
And that is a 3. Unfortunately, that's a clean sweep.
That's a clean sweep for Pnez there. Fantastic play. I think it all really comes down to May play of the game.
May
beautiful
gets a beautiful play of the game. Let's have a look and see what happens. So firstly, great support from Miss Mercy, giving the damage boost. Going to pick up the Reaper very easily. Going to be landing the right-hand shots very easily. Getting a double kill.
And it's great wall there as well. It's, right at the very end, in behind Orisa, so Orisa can't back away and escape. That was some fun. Hands up, who was playing May? Who was playing May? Hands up.
Team
yeah, you were playing May? Good job.
Lovely.
Loved it.
Round of applause, guys.
Great work. It's